Just inside the front door, you see just a few thoughtful accessories. There's a real repetition of shapes that's used throughout the house, and the ball that's sitting on the ground right when you walk in sort of signals a shape that's repeated throughout. There's also a really nice print hanging on the wall, and it's at a lower level, and I think Suzanne does a really great job of placing art on walls. It's not always in the expected places at eye level. Sometimes she places things at a lower level to make the eye move around a room. I love how when you walk in this house, the first room you see is the dining room. Suzanne furnished the dining room with a beautiful worn wood dining table and surrounded it with a collection of director's chairs with white canvas seats and backs. Those chairs are actually outdoor chairs that can be used indoors or out, and they really reinforce that sort of camp style feel that pervades throughout this entire house in just a subtle way.
As a table in a floor plan like this, it's at one level it is for dining, but it's also for card playing and for laptops, it's reading the paper, so a table surface has multiple functions. By having that happen underneath this bridge element that we put in, we felt like that lended a certain warmth to the space and creates an intimacy that when you are dining there, makes it feel more personal.
I love how Suzanne hung a series of lanterns with glass globes over the dining table instead of a traditional single pendant or chandelier. They're so beautiful, and they're also translucent, so you can look straight out to the water. And there's some really pretty things on this table that feel a little bit like pieces of art and sculpture, and it's just a really nice mix of that with books and smaller things that give sort of what she calls a library feel to this table. At either end of the table, Suzanne has really displayed beautiful collections of art. At one end, there's a really pretty work that's by a local Atlanta artist, and it's paint streaming down in almost a rainbow effect. At the other end, she's got a great sunburst mirror right in the center. I think there's just something really powerful in the design of this entire house about those really simple lines, and are just a really nice detail to echo throughout the house.